Welcome to my class. I am very happy that you are here. This is no accident, and you are here for a reason because you are going to pass this class and you are going to see how this works. Let me start with a mini lecture. Why do you want a mini lecture? Because you need to get to know me a bit about my style, and then you need to lose the fear of this course. So let me address what is called a class learning outcome. In this case, this says that at the end of the semester, the students should have improved their advanced algebraic and mathematical thinking skills. That's why we're going to talk about sets. Let's do this. So number one, you might say, what is a set, professor? And that's a good question. A set is a group or collection of objects. That is the most well accepted definition of a set. You may say, can you give me an example, professor? Yes. We're going to use capital letters to denote sets. In this case, X equals, and I'm going to write the curly brace to denote that I'm going to be talking about a set. In this case, I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can also have letters A, M, L, G. And I'm going to close the curly braces, the curly brace meaning that's it. Can you give me another example, professor? Sure. But before I go on, I must tell you that this is a special set. This is called my universe. My universe, or my universal set. Okay, now I'm going to provide two more examples of sets. They are not a universe, but they are smaller pieces, something that has elements from the universe. In this case, I'm going to do about 2, 3, L, and A. And how about B? B equals 3, A, 5, M, and how about 1? All right, nice. So can you make a picture of those, professor? Sure, I can make a picture. Let's do this. In this case, this is my set X. Okay, my set X. It contains the elements 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, letter A, letter M, letter L, and letter G. Okay, letter G. All right. So that's my universe. How about the set A, professor? I don't see the set A, and I am a visual learner. Okay, fine. In this case, the set A is 2, 3, L, and A. I'm going to move this to a bit closer, and then I'm going to denote, I'm going to circle this, and this is my set A. That's my set A. I'm going to put a name. That's my set A. Where is the set B, professor? I don't see the set B. You're right. Set B is 3, A, 5, M, and 1. Ooh, okay. I'm going to move these numbers around a little bit so I can put them kind of closer together. Okay. Okay. Let's recap. 3A5. 3A5. M and 1. Okay, I got it. I got it. Right, there we go. We to move them, oops, like this. Oops, like that. Okay, let's do it. 1, 2, 3. This is the set. That's the set. B as in boy, bingo. That's the set B. Perfect. B is 3A5M1. 3A5M1. There you go. So you may say, well, what's interesting about this? I will say that what's interesting is to form something called the union of sets. The union of A and B consists of these elements. That's the union, okay? Let me go ahead and copy and paste that to show you what the union is. Let me just copy and paste this. Hopefully, we can form the union, okay? That's the union of those two sets. I'm going to paste them here. Okay. Okay. That is the union. That is a union, okay? So in this case, the union, we don't need that. The union of A and B is this set. I'm going to go ahead and erase these pieces. This is the union of two sets. Of the sets A and B, that's the union, okay? The union of these two sets is precisely this. How do we denote that in symbols, Professor? We denote it like this. A union B is the same as the set consisting of M, 5, 1, 3, A, 2, and L, Professor. What about the intersection? Well, for the intersection, we're going to observe this, copy and paste. Okay. The intersection is the elements that are in both sets at the same time. So what are the elements that are in both sets at the same time? We don't need this. And we're going to erase this. The elements that are in both sets at the same time are 3 and 8. So that's the intersection, okay? So in this case, I'm going to shade the intersection for your convenience. I'm going to shade it in orange, like this is the intersection, okay? The elements 3 and, oh, that looks like a heart, huh? All right, in this case, I say, I denote it like this, A intersection B, that's the symbol for intersection, equals, that consists of only two elements, element 3 and element A. That's the intersection. And with this, we finalize our beautiful micro lecture. Welcome to my class and enjoy the day. Excellent. See you later in my class, alligators. Bye.